It's that time, my friends. Mondays with the Mako. Back with you. Missed you guys last week, but it felt really good to take a little bit of a break. A little pause in the action. Las Vegas was phenomenal. Lots of people, lots of excitement. I love people watching. I love all of the energy, the lights, the color, the excitement. I love being with my friends too. That group of friends holds a special place in my heart. We were honoring and celebrating our dear friend and getting the football season kicked off. And wow, what a bang yesterday, you guys, and Thursday with the Broncos smashing good old Cam again. Got your number, Cam. But real quick, starting into football, just some feelings for this year. It's going to be one of the best football years we've had in the last few. Now, I had a great football year last year with the Broncos and the Cardinals making deep runs, the Broncos winning it. So this year is going to be even better. That's my prediction. Also a prediction, running backs are going to play a heavier role than they have in the last few seasons, and defenses will be down this year. Offenses will reign supreme. How did you guys do with your fantasy football squads? Did you check that out? Look at all those tips I gave you. All of those guys went off last week and week one. I have a few more tips up above in the content for next week on 5 to 6 starters and who I like. So check for that each week moving forward, you guys. But this week, I'm going to have a little bit more on character from my friend Lou. He's been great at mentoring me and giving me some leadership guidance and support. And he had a great piece to all of us on character from Mother Teresa. So I'll post that in the content. Now, also, Winning Plays, my boy's book. Matt Mayberry is phenomenal, you guys. I met him early on as a customer, and we quickly developed some bonds and shared some similar styles, perspectives, thoughts on failure, on the gift of that, on training, on speaking, and motivating people. Guys, Matt is the man. He is so good at what he's doing right now. He's on a whole new level. And I watched him develop and create that book and that content, so I'm really excited to share that with this group. I've given one book away already to Chris Braden. And Chris, you deserve that book, brother. I know you'll read it and take that back to your community and give back in a big way. And maybe even have Matt come on your radio show in Colorado Springs. It's an ESPN affiliate, you guys. So Chris Braden, well done, brother. I'm going to mail that book to you this week. I've got one more book left. Winning Plays from Matt Mayberry that I want to send to somebody. And I've got a few people who reached out to me. So I'll decide this week, you guys. And it's great for coaches. It's great for people that are public speaking. It's great for trainers, athletic. And it's great for parents. Okay? So guys, much love. Dig in with Matt and what he's bringing. Matt, proud of you, brother. Your power, your care, your passion, your knowledge, and the ability to give people practical, useful tidbits that they can do today to take it to another level. And you guys, goals. Matt gets it big time. All right, awesome. Let me know what you think of Winning Plays. I'm just getting it started. I'll offer more of a feedback and a review session for you, Matt, personally, and maybe even drop that into next week's Monday with the Mako. My big three for this week. Big three results. It's a massive week for me personally, and for us here as a team. We're driving hard. We've got great momentum. Culture's in place. Everybody's marching, and there's good synergy. So big week here. We're all driving hard. I'm working on outbound activity and my partnerships and pulling results through both of those. Follow-up is king. Number 2 is support at home and with Erica. She's great, you guys. She's strong as a rock. We're working on a couple personal things, and I'll talk more about those in the coming weeks. But the move is right around the corner, so I've got to support her as much as possible and get the house packed up and get ready for this move. Damn excited to be in Gilbert. Gilbert. It's the new Arizona city. Gilbert, who's coming to swim with me? Number 3, the owl run. I'm going to miss that. So I want to maximize as much time as I can on the owl run, not only for my health, but my well-being, my mindset, the mental piece there. And I'm going to miss those owls, you guys. I'm going to miss them. So I want to spend as much time as I can over the next couple of weeks on the owl run. That's my big 3. What are your big 3 this week, guys? Big 4, big 5, big 1. Lastly, been getting a little bit of heat here at work because I root for 3 NFL teams. I can legitimately root for 3, and here's how. So I'm going to give this to all of you guys. Number one, my family's from Detroit. All right. I was raised in we grew up in Arizona. So my mom and dad literally escaped Detroit. That's how they say it. My mom says it. Dad passed a few years back. But we were raised on Detroit sports. The Red Wings, Michigan State. My brother's a Sparty. The Lions, the Tigers, the Pistons. So with that said, Lions for sure, Barry Sanders, Herman Moore, Mel Gray. Cardinals, because I'm a native. The Cardinals were horrible early on, though, and they couldn't sell games out. So what was on in the afternoons was Dick Enberg on NBC in the AFC West. So it was Elway. And Pops and I loved watching Elway. The Drive was something that I'll never forget. So it was the Cardinals later, but the Broncos because of the way the Cardinals sucked and we couldn't get them on television. So those are my 3 teams, you guys. Legitimately rooting for 3 teams. I'm a lucky man with the NFL. Much love, you guys. Hope you had an excellent weekend. Go dominate your Monday. Have a great week. Stick your big 3, your big 4, your big 5, your big 10, your big 1, and let's give back a ton and let's smile. Much love, you guys. I'm out. Have a great week. See you for Friday Live. I want to get back on some Facebook Live with you. Talk whatever you want.